I'm Dr. Chalmers. One of the things that makes my practice a little bit different is that even though I'm a natural chiropractor, I have a tremendous relationship with all the surgeons in my area. I treat a lot of athletes. We see a lot of very banged up, torn ACLs, shoulder issues, herniated discs, so I have a very good relationship with those guys that we send back and forth all the time. And one of my surgeons, who's a phenomenal surgeon, Dr. McNutt, fixed this girl's knee after she blew it out, and he said, hey, surgery went perfect, she's still having some issues, can you check her out? So took a look at her, and what happened, and we've talked about this before, and this is one of my soapboxes, so you get to hear about it a lot, is because of her pelvis, because of the Q angle of a female athlete, the femurs had rotated, and so when the femur rotates at the pelvis, it's a solid bone, so it also rotates at the knee. And so it was grinding at her knee, and so it was creating a lot of pain. So what I ended up doing is I reset her pelvis, and we kind of got everything to function properly again. The femur re-rotated back to where it's supposed to be, which put the knee back where it was supposed to be, and she stood up after 2 years of having issues, and I went, it doesn't hurt anymore. So we knocked out 80% of her problem that fast. And that's how a lot of it is once you put something back into its groove, once it gets back into its position. Think like a drawer in your kitchen that when it's out of its alignment, it grinds, and you can still kind of get it open and closed, but you're just like, this ain't right. And it grinds, it makes that weird noise, and then you pop it back in its track, it glides real easily, doesn't make that grinding, nasty sound, and you're like, hey, this is how it's supposed to be. Same thing with knees. So again, I'm here to tell you, if you have female athletes, if you were a female athlete, if you're just a woman and you don't even exercise, you're still going to need to have someone take a look at the way your pelvis is functioning, make sure that both femurs, your sacrum, your pubic symphysis are all put back where they're supposed to, and the musculature in the pelvic floor is doing what it needs to do, or we're going to start seeing more low back, hip, and knee issues. So very, very important. Make sure that you get your female athletes out to see somebody to get that core piece reset. Thanks.